Countdown clock is in for the afternoon's fourth race. A scratch down to a field of 6. They're lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's return to track announcer Vance Cameron.
You know, Rocky, that was a very special interview with a very special individual, George Riley. I miss his talks in the morning at the barn. I remember Centennial Ted, big white-faced trotting horse. I think it was by Ted Genesee. And it's George Riley Day here in Summerside. Happy 90th. It's the 4th on the gate. Post time. Ralphin pacing. Le'Veon Bell shoots out to the lead. Second one into the turn. That is Jack Ryan from the outside. Elm Grove Tux farther out. And fourth around the turn. Sourpuss Sarah. Away fifth is Whiskey Tipped on the outside 6. That is Spinelli. Up the backstretch for time 1. Le'Veon Bell for Ryan DeRaj. Here's Early Company coming to call. Sourpuss Sarah drives up to challenge the leader. Elm Grove Tux at the rail third. Now in fourth. That is Jack Ryan. Spinelli moved into fifth, and now the trailer, Whiskey Tip, new leader by the quarter as Sourpuss Sarah and Kenny Murphy take over. 30 and 3 opened it up. Le'Veon Bell is second, around the turn third is Elm Grove Tux. Jack Ryan fourth. Spinelli is fifth, and now gapping in sixth. That is Whiskey Tip down the stretch for the first time, approaching the opening half mile. Sourpuss Sarah now the leader. Racing from second, that is Le'Veon Bell. Elm Grove Tux third. There goes Spinelli underway fourth. Fifth up the rail is Jack Ryan. Then the trailer on the outside, Whiskey Tip, the half mile in 101 and 2 into the turn, going to 5-8. Sourpuss Sarah will get them there. Le'Veon Bell, the 2-hole ride. Elm Grove Tux is set to tip out from third. Up the rail, Jack Ryan fourth. Spinelli, the heavy favorite. She has a lot of work to do and running out of time to do it. Now the trailer, Whiskey Tip at the 3/4 full. Sourpuss Sarah to get them there. In at the rail, Le'Veon Bell on the outside third. Elm Grove Tux 1:32 and 3. The 3/4, just an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Sourpuss Sarah turning for home. Le'Veon Bell at the rail. Elm Grove Tux. Spinelli coming late on the far outside. They're in deep stretch now. And it is Sourpuss Sarah in line to Kenny Murphy. Look like Le'Veon Bell for second. Maybe Spinelli closing up third. 2-0, 2 and 3.
Just had a great conversation with my cousin Dion Phaneuf. Stopped by the broadcast desk to say hello this afternoon. It was great to see him here. We're going to see the slow-mo replay for the afternoon's fourth race. We saw Sourpuss Sarah on the front, 30 and 3, the half in 101 and 2. Down to 3/4 in 1:32 and 3. And here is the stretch drive. Le'Veon Bell ducks to the inside. You can't see Spinelli on the far outside. But Kenny Murphy sitting chilly in the bike, as Kurt Hughes would say, and he's going to get the job done here with Sourpuss Sarah this afternoon in 2:02 and 3. In for second is the 4, Le'Veon Bell, with Elm Grove Tux third is 6:45 unofficially. In the fourth, we'll see Sourpuss Sarah and Kenny Murphy in the Woodmere Standard Bridge Winner's Circle next. And I got to send along a birthday wish this afternoon. Happy 90th birthday to George Riley from your friends at West River Stock Farm in Antigonish, Nova Scotia. So that's Claire and Ken McDonald and their family. So happy birthday, George, from West River Stock Farm.
You know, folks, there's always a story behind every horse's name, and I'm sure Sarah is no exception. As she goes to the Woodmere Standardbreds winner's circle here in the fourth, Sour Puss Sarah, pacing Brown Filly 3 by Arthur Bluechip, off the Articulator Dam, Woodmere Dancing Art, owned by Ryan and Roy Deuce out of South Rustico, bred by Dave and Mitch Turney, trained by Ryan Deuce at Kenny Murphy in the driver's seat. Time for the mile in 2:02 and 3. Sour Puss Sarah in the fourth.